And tonight we continue our reporting on issues surrounding fiber optic networks in Valley neighborhoods. A union that represents communications workers says the fiber work in Mesa has cost the city over $100,000 in damages. Thanks for joining us tonight for 12 News at 10. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kariba Devine. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono is joining us live in studio. And Bianca, what exactly has been costing so much money?
Yeah, well, through public records requests, researchers for this union say they found multiple reports of damage and utilities being hit by contractors. This report comes as the city of Phoenix is now considering a fiber project as well.
And it's higher speed.
Paul Castaneda is the administrative director for the union representing communication workers. And he says they have concerns about fiber optic projects in Arizona.
I think our concern even started before we even saw a lot of the work starting to happen.
They were concerned that fiber companies striking deals with local cities and towns would subcontract construction work out to unqualified workers.
They bring them in, they do that work, they lay their lines, and then they're gone.
He says those concerns came true.
I think Mesa is a perfect example, and even in Gilbert.
12 News exposing problems in Gilbert. One resident saying fiber contractors working under AT&T's company called Gigapower struck her sewage line. Another showing how the lines were left fully exposed in his front yard. But through records requests, researchers from Castaneda's group finding the fiber work in Mesa done by Gigapower has cost the city close to $135,000 in damage.
Even though Gigapower or Google Fiber is the quote-unquote company that's doing the work, they're hiring a contractor who then in a lot of cases are hiring a subcontractor.
Leading, he says, to a lack of oversight and accountability. CWA's report says in the past year and a half in Mesa, there have been at least 40 underground utility hits.
In Mesa, we found 12 different subcontractors from the original contractor doing the work.
A Mesa spokesperson telling 12 News they haven't seen the report, adding, unfortunately, utility hits in citywide projects are expected and occur, but are not exclusive to one company or group of contractors. We have a designated right-of-way team to monitor this activity exclusively and keep all contractors accountable.
We are here to talk about a new chapter to the city code.
This comes as the city of Phoenix is now considering a fiber project of their own. During a subcommittee meeting on Wednesday, Phoenix city leaders saying right now, Mesa and Gilbert are receiving 2% of Gigapower's gross revenues as part of their agreement with the company. Phoenix is proposing a 3% deal. But when shown what Phoenix neighborhood streets could look like if the project is approved, council members raised red flags.
With all of the concerns already about our roads in certain areas, no.
Phoenix leaders actively meeting with Castaneda's union to go over recommendations. He's hopeful they'll listen.
You need to know who's actually doing the work, not just who you initially give the permit to.
And with regards to Phoenix, the subcommittee will continue to meet with the union to discuss recommendations and changes. And as it stands, Phoenix's full city council will vote on the fiber proposal on December 18th. If approved, licenses could be issued in January. We're live in studio tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.